fourth one that was out of it, but it doesn't fit. It's short or something. So he only got 3 lugs.
Out of 5?
Yeah, because this one was a female.
Well, we're not going anywhere, so that's fine. Why don't we take one off of the back to where we've at least got 4? I think 4 and 4 is safer than 3.
Yeah.
But it ain't going nowhere. I'm going to disclose what I've got here, and I think that's way better, though, man.
Yeah, a lot, huh?
Okay. Back to this here car and getting these spots done. Which part didn't I do? I did so good. Even the part I didn't do looks good. Does that make sense? No. Not really. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the way it sits on here now. Just beautiful. And it's debatable as to whether you leave them on like that or not. Some people leave it on like that. My problem with that is it throws it up all over the side of my car. Geez, I did do pretty good not to have to add anymore. We'll see over here. Usually you got a chunk. It all looks good. Looks good for my house, right? And I don't think, well, I don't know. Actually, now that I'm doing it, I'm thinking that one was done. And this one too.
Lose it if you drive with it, you know. Got the bolt, but no.
Yeah, make it work and tight for looking.
Well, actually, you got one of these in the trunk.
Yeah, I know I hit that one up before. This isn't the only one I don't think I hit up. See that there? It just makes it more uniform and puts a little bit of shine to the plastic. I don't mind breathing it, but I don't want to get on my Google Glass. Well, I'm sure that most anybody that starts working here thinks I'm crazy. Over here talking to myself all the time. It's not myself. It's y'all. Okay, this thing looks great. That's all there is to say about it. A couple little final wipes here and there. This deal here, we had to just get a wire wheel on that Benz. Out here it'll pretty much get dust on it the minute you turn your back. Hell, it doesn't even wait that long. What a pain. when you want to do nice pictures and it gets dusty this fast, it just blows. And I got little amounts of this stuff on there. I've got to leave it running right now. And actually have to clean this wheel. Without smearing the tire stuff all over the rest of the car. God, that's a beautiful deal. They are a nice big looking motor for these 4100s. They're just straight hell. Some of them aren't good. You know, the ones that are good, it seems to be the one where it's like this, where the old guy took care of it. I know this car was maintained and such from little things I found on the car as I'm detailing. Little fixes that may not be the way that everybody would do them, but nonetheless it was a way to preserve what he had. Okay, well, that's the deal. So now, back to fixing this bad boy.
Okay, that cap, you know, remember, isn't on. It's just sitting on there.
We're not going nowhere. Don't even run.
Do you want me to put that in the trunk and take that one out of the trunk and put it in
I'm
there?
lost. I'm lost. Hang on, what?
You know how you got the fifth, like the spare for those four?
I'm not really worried about them. What I'd like is you to help me finish this thing up completely. And what have we got left on this one? I know we've been under the hood.
Final wipe down, I guess, and then the tacky shit on there.
The tacky shit. The leather, have we done the leather cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I did. Yeah, I did the other day.
Okay.
I don't know if that new stuff is any different. It's just the same shit we ran out of.
It's a little different. Kind of combining this. I just want to get this one as ready as we can today. That one, in the next 20 minutes, we can be ready to do something. I want to show you the last little thing on this. This stuff's dry as can be. It takes hardly none of this. It'll take a little while to get your rag wet enough. But anything that's rubber like that,
Gonna stay that pretty?
yes, it will.
Is that what we did to the Volvo?
Yep, it actually soaks in. And that's the whole reason, if a guy doesn't clean it right, and you leave any grease or dirt in there, it just makes a mess of it because you can't get it in the grains, and it ends up trapping the dirt in there, and then the dirt starts floating, and it just looks awful. But after this piece, this little corner of this rag will be nice, and I would say about 70 to 90% depending on it. And if it doesn't stay that way the first time, it will the second, because it basically hydrates it.
So I might need to happen a couple times.
Not with us. Once with us is what it is, and if you see anything that looks awful, but I mean, once we're done here, pretty much it is gonna stay like that. You might come back and see something you missed, like what you just showed me there, but that's the main thing I want to do. The last thing I'm doing on this car, I just got all the stuff off this last video to where I can do anything I want. The camera's ready, this thing started. I'm gonna check the tranny. Oh, that's right. Can you pull the tranny fluid dipstick out of that caddy, please? Should be on the driver's side. Wow, they changed it around in the years. Okay, well, you were heading to the right spot. Makes me wonder if it's a different... And go. That's about the same size too. Oh. Come to think of it. I thought by this year they were still the same, and I forgot I had a 4100. Trying. That car drives like a dream in forward. It drives like nothing in reverse. I would put some fluid in it to try out, but hell, I don't even got a dipstick for it. I can't even tell how low it is. Which is why I hate selling that one the way I am. I wonder if they have a universal dipstick at O'Reilly or something, because I don't have anything like that. I had it when I got the car. The car had it. And my wonderful all-star help lost it. Not this guy. Don't be blaming this guy. It could be anywhere in here, and we like already hacked this all out too. Actually, well, bamboo. I thought it was a, yeah, no tranny fluid stick. Time to call O'Reilly. Let's see if this charge light went out. No, it did not. And that came back on. Okay. And the AC don't work. Well, it blows, but not cold. So it reads not charging, but it's taking no charge, or it's taking a charge. That's weird. Okay. Wanted to check on this wire too. AC maybe? This guy, I don't know. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
What's that?
Found it.
Oh.
Under the hood. Shoved up in it. That's what she said. I knew I had this. Pays to look around, I guess. Hindsight, I should have sprayed that on a rag. That's 2020. Ha ha ha. Lose a dipstick. Dipstick thing to do. Love it. Looks good for my house. Gunfighter. We can twirl it around. Yeah, it's a Saturday here, kind of getting a little loopy or something. Only 3. I bought 4. They're disappearing on me. Home life. Clearance at Albertsons. $75% off. Don't actually know how well I did at that. Yeah, a little bit shorter than the other one, huh? Now this is where I absolutely hate doing what I do. I paid someone to check this thing out. This someone, who will remain unnamed, checked it out and didn't put no fluid in it. So I knew the reverse didn't work. The fluid didn't even show up on the dipstick. Now I get that it's not running. And you know, you're supposed to check it while it's running and all that stuff. But, God, that's an awful funnel. But at the same time, I don't know. See, think about it. Here's the deal. I gotta sell this frickin' thing. And in having to sell this frickin' thing, I gotta say what's wrong with it and what's not. That's what I do, just keep doing little things to it, and I mean, it ain't gonna go no better now than it did before. So we might as well waste some tranny fluid, right? Even if reverse doesn't work, I'll drive this thing around. I don't need no stinking reverse. I'm smart enough to park where I don't need it. Had to do that before.
I've only borrowed cars like that. I haven't had one of my own with that reverse.
They're fun. Especially when they're automatic. You gotta be really, really, really... And you know it's gonna give out at some point. You know it's halfway dead. It's the other part's going sometime soon.
Dry spot. At least it's my starter with the dry spot, not my wife, right?
There you go, huh?
Whoa. Right out that one.
Are you married?
Yeah. Don't hit me. Don't hold it against me.
No, I won't. That didn't last long for me.
My dad was like, never get married. Your mom Next thing you know, I turn around and he goes, yeah, get married. He's wearing sweaters now, drinking wine. Not even the same person. Smoking cigarettes. Weirdo, man.
One quarter don't even show. God. Well, back with you. I've let this thing run for about 20 minutes. Look at how nice that looks. Okay. Ooh, the light almost went out. It does when you really rev it up now. Okay, let's see if we get a little reverse action. I think we will. We're getting a little. We got all the front action. Let's see. Holy shit, we ain't got enough brakes though. Woo, hit that Centurion. I'll be one pissed mother sucker. Why is that closed? Did he start that? Hang on now. What happened with the Aurora?
It's charged when I start.
Hope it runs to start a second time. Cool. Okay. We're playing musical cars here is the deal. If you've never played that, well, it's fun. I need the exact setup to walk around these cars, and I chose to maybe do these cars here. And now that I got that one running, I don't really want to do it here no more. I'd rather go somewhere else. check that fluid. It needs another quart. I might be into that. It ain't all pouring out. 20 minutes. Definitely hot. I'm serious. This engine looks great. It's a low-mile car. It ain't even showing. I'm gonna put another quart. Even if it costs me like $3-4 bucks. Get my camera out of the sun, or that's gonna cut my day short here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one out there. Like it. How long did the tires stay up? Not long, huh?
It's flagging, isn't it? Oh.
Big time, huh? She's got a pit crew. That's all I seen when I left is the pit crew. And that's not in there. And it's not in here. Okay. Forget that. Going a couple different ways at this. You found one.
Yeah, I found a couple, but I don't know where that good one is at down there.
I think I may take that one out of here to do it. That caddy, I don't know yet. I may drive it out in the parking lot and do it. Anytime I can drive them, it's better to show that they run. I mean, I want to show it at least runs and forward.
Taking a little video while you're driving it?
Yeah, I do that on every one, but I mean, I wasn't able to up until now. I'm thinking another quart of tranny fluid, it could back up too. So we're, yeah, that's a big one too. Yeah, I'll have them tomorrow. For sure. Where the hell did my funnel go? He keeps picking stuff up on me, which is good. And I so feel like this is not going to matter at all. And I'm just going to have wasted 2 more quarts of tranny fluid. Which I'm not a wasteful person. And if it ain't going to help, I absolutely hate to do this. But I would like to get it out on the road. And let people know, hey, it was low on tranny fluid. I put some in and it's running. If I can get this thing working halfway, I'm going to drive it. In fact, I don't need it to back up to drive it. I'm happy doing that myself. Usually when the reverse is gone, the reverse is gone. That's my experience with these. I drove something for months with no reverse. Tell you what though, when it leaves you stranded, or when it quits, you know, and it'll leave you stranded. For sure. I am pretty sure that this tube goes right there. 90-something%. This little sensor here, I don't know. I'll need to do a little bit of research. This thing's got a lot of sensors on it. Pretty cool, actually. Okay, let that stuff circulate a bit. power washer blew up. It blows. It blows. Get it? Hey, the charging light's almost out completely. Holy smokes. It's got reverse. She lives. Okay, I really... She don't live. Well, that was a short-lived amount of excitement over 2 quarts of tranny fluid. And that's why I usually don't put any in them. Let's do a dry run here. Boom. And I can talk. No, actually, I hate my shadow being in them, number one. And this one's going to get it no matter what. But as you can see, I'm running out of room. Actually, I'm turning this camera. I'm running out of room for keeping it in frame. And I'm going to be close, and I got it on this one. The biggest challenge here will be this 5th wheel right there. My shadow will be in it no matter what. But if I duck down, yeah baby. That's kind of a cross between a yeah baby and a yeah buddy. Okay, so I think I can handle just a little bit more forward. I don't think I've ever in my life put in 2 quarts of tranny fluid to something and had something get worse. But that's exactly what happened here. Okay, this is a cool little car. You may have seen lots of stuff fixing it up here. Got the books and everything in there. It's ready to picture. It is ready to picture. That's all there is to say about it. So this one gets out of the way. Can this be done a little better with the vacuum, or is that all we got, you think?
I can do it, well, it's like, I don't know if I could brush it and then it would flake up a little bit, but I mean, I was quick.
It takes forever,
yeah,
you're saying?
Yeah, the thing is like...
I like your idea there of brushing it. A lot. I don't think we'll need it. That shaggy carpet when it gets older like that is quite a pain. I don't think that spare's ever been out of there. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is... sand or something. Now I got my brush all broken in here. Look at that. Ingrained into the carpet. And see, I've been working all day, and now I'll be doing a car review. My hand, look at my nails. It's disgusting. But it is how I do my work. What am I going to do? Oh, we did have the cover to that. That's cool. It would have been cooler if we'd have put this inside of the cover. It don't work, but okay. Thing out. No plate. No plate.
Can't we go grab something to eat?
Yeah, man. Whatever. Oh, you didn't go up there.
What?
You didn't go up there.
Go where?
Oh, you didn't go while he's up there.
Nah.
Oh, cool.
At first I had the wrong address, and I guess the trucker had the wrong address too.
How'd you get the wrong address?
It was a 15385.
Did she send you the wrong one?
It was, yeah, she thought it was 12.
So she needs to get it different in her book.
She said I could slap her if I want.
We need to get it different in the book. It's my, it's my ex-wife. You got my permission too. See,
Sorry.
I'm on the X end of that. That lasted for about. She's a nice girl. We're great. We're better friends. I hired her 10 years ago, and then she quit after my other ex left, and then I got her back and asked her to work, and then we got married a month later. And yeehaw! In Vegas, you know.
Oh wow.
You know, the place where it always lasts.
Better than the county recorder. Like I went.
We did it at the county recorder in Vegas.
El Cajon is not a good place.
That's the courthouse, huh?
No, it's right around the corner.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, so what I'd like to do is this. Take lunch. Do whatever you're going to do. Get your stuff. That's fine. I'm picturing that one. I think that's where I am.
Okay.
And of course, I've got it in the hole, so I'll fix that.
That's what she said. So, the reason I was asking about the other...
What was you asking? I'm sorry.
You said don't worry about that fifth wheel?
Yeah?
Because I was wondering where to put that. I figured it went on that.
For now, it can go in there. Fine. Can you take an air tank with you?
Fill it up.
To where I can picture that. Like basically, I'd be able to get done with this, and then this is pretty much done, and boom, boom. I'll have another one for this evening.
Yeah, the only thing really needs to be done on this, I don't know, that stuff you got for the creamer, maybe a little better, but just that freaking tacky shit.
Yeah, it's awful.
So you want this trim out of it? There? The big one?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this before I do it. Maybe. Maybe not. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, then I'll snap it out for you.
Okay. Yeah, this would work over time. What's up? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a proper razor. And we are out of them. Bet you I've got some in here. In that stupid toolbox. Well, I'm gonna shut this off now. Low battery. That's that.